Whew. What is up, my people? Tell me something good. You probably can't tell me anything good yet because no one is on here. I'm going to give you guys some time. You know, I'm prompt. Okay, maybe sometimes I'm late, but looking forward to chatting it up with you guys. Super excited today. It is October. What happens in October? It's like Halloween. What else happens in October? Indigenous People Day on Monday. This is exciting. All kinds of things happening. Well, I hope you guys enjoy your long weekend. If you're over there in America, enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I'm just gonna wait on y'all to roll on in. Y'all know I haven't changed much. I don't really do anything too super exciting. I just come on here and chat with you guys and hope that you don't totally try to kick me off and be like, why are you here? Hopefully, I get to talk with some of you guys in the chat because I'm always down to chat. Okay, I don't think I could possibly get any cornier today. But hello, hello, hello. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? I think I am on all the places: YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. Instagram is once again given its own level of trouble. I don't really know what to do about that. I really don't. I'm like, how? Like, what am I supposed to do about this? Apparently, I can. Oh, it says unable to connect to Instagram. Maybe I should try again. Let's see. Add channels, guys. Let's see if I do it right this time around. Because, baby, this is crazy. Let's see if it works now. Does it say streaming? Does it say streaming? It says offline. Huh. But over here it says it's online. Let me hit stop broadcasting. Ooh. I just give up. Okay. Instagram, I'm sorry. It's not working out. All right. Like, we tried and failed, and we're just going to kick it with like the rest of the crew. And if anybody is over there on Instagram, hopefully they're like, you know what, let me go watch it on YouTube because this is just too much. It's too much, guys. It's too much. Technology is technologying, and it is what it is. All right. So, welcome to another Guild Goes Live. Right. So, we do this every first Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is where we dive into creativity on a live broadcast. And here you will enjoy like the insider graphic arts news, buzzworthy discussions, clever hacks and solutions, and exclusive event previews. And of course, every now and again, an inspiring member interview. I don't have one for you today. But I'm sure I will have one for you soon. I know next month is going to be really exciting. And I know that my peeps are going to be super, super excited. Oh, hey, Chris. Oh, look. Hey, Wendell. Oh, how awesome. I see you guys. Hi, Michael. Very, very, very cool. Shout out to all of you guys for tapping in, checking in, and all that fun stuff. I was over here fumbling with Instagram, so I couldn't figure my life out. Anyway, so if you don't know, my name is Yanit Acosta, and I am the president of the Graphic Artists Guild. And the Graphic Artists Guild is a member-based trade association that focuses on promoting and protecting our members' interests in the creative industry. So if you are a graphic designer, an illustrator, a web developer, or even a student trying to become one of those things, one of those people, We offer resources to help build a successful career. And as a member, you enjoy advocacy, education, and business resources like our pricing and ethical guidelines. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like, it's right here. Okay. I promise I get less corny as time goes by. Anywho, news, articles, webinars, and events. So you can network with your peers, join online forums, and serve in leadership roles to shape the industry's future. You'll also benefit from professional discounts. Who does not love a discount? Everybody loves a discount. I don't care what you say. Everybody loves a discount. And apparently now people are like messaging me like, you're not on Instagram. And I'm like, my guy, I can't help you right now. Anywho, it is what it is. We're going to have to hang out with our peeps over here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. No, not, oh my gosh, not Instagram, LinkedIn. Anywho, so that's all the fun stuff. So don't forget to join the Graphic Artist Guild today and be a part of a supportive community working together for a better, less stressful, and more profitable creative journey. So all of that, you guys are hilarious in the chat today. No corn on me. I will take it. I will absolutely take it. I want to start today's Guild Goes Live with a hot topic. It can be very polarizing, and I don't know if you guys are ready for this conversation. Hopefully you guys are ready. You guys are like hanging out with me in the chat. If you are here for my polarizing conversations right now, drop a 1 or something so a girl knows she's not talking to herself on all these different platforms. All right, so I want to talk about generative AI. I know. So the Graphic Artists Guild strongly advocates for the rights of artists in the context of like the whole AI generative technology situation, right? And we emphasize the importance of artists receiving credit, consent, and compensation for their work. As you know, they have been instrumental in the development of AI image generative technology. Like I know that there are people who have found and done the appropriate research to find out that their work has been used to train AI, and they are not being appropriately compensated. The Graphic Artists Guild does not support that. If you want to know more about how you could do that, we have a whole webinar that actually talks about that at like length. And I'm pretty sure it is the AI on how to protect your artwork from artist mimicry, from AI mimicry. But I think we also talk about it in the webinar where we say who owns the rights to what AI generates. So either of those 2 webinars, you can check it out to kind of get more detail on that. I'm not going to spoil it for you because, I mean, why? There's like a whole webinar. If I give you a little piece, you're going to miss even the big stuff. So anyway, our position as a Graphic Artists Guild includes like the use of copyrighted works in data sets for AI training without permission or credit constitutes copyright infringement. That's it. Artists should be compensated for the use of their works in these data sets. And then legislation and policies should prioritize human creativity and protect the livelihood of artists as AI image generation technology progresses, or AI image generative technology progresses. Words, you guys know exactly what I mean. And it's crazy, right? So copyright protection should be extended to the original elements created by human artists. but not the portions generated by AI. That is our stance on it, such as, data sets and scripts. Those are like the human portions of it. The brain power, right? Collective licensing schemes should be considered to ensure fair compensation for artists when their works are used in AI image generators. Whew. I see the chat going off, but I feel I feel it. Like I feel the heat. Like, all right, I just know Unique. Let's keep listening. Let's see what's happening. Copyright management information, including metadata, should be preserved to protect artists' rights. Like, the responsibility also lies with the AI image generator platforms and users. So platforms should source images legally and prevent style imitation, warn against uploading copyrighted works, and protect artists' rights. Users should only upload works they have rights to. Avoid copying artists' styles. Consider the ethical implications of their generated artwork and refrain from creating harmful and deceptive imagery and or about the same thing there. Now, the Graphic Artists Guild is advocating for artists' rights in the age of AI generative technology, emphasizing the need for fair compensation, copyright protection, and reasonable usage. We also propose collective licensing and metadata preservation as potential solutions for these issues. If you want to read the entire position of the Graphic Artists Guild, you can head over to our website. Actually, I think I'm going to drop this link. Let's see if I have it here. I'm going to drop the link for you guys. And I'm going to just go ahead and put up a QR code. You guys know how much I love my QR codes. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put up a QR code so that you guys can check it out. And read the full thing for yourself. But this is what we feel is best for the graphic arts community to continue to thrive in an ever-changing world of technology and approaches to things. Now, because we want to continue preparing our membership for professional evolution, I already told you guys about this, but I want to tell you about it again. We recently hosted 2 remarkable webinars that educate creatives on important topics related to AI. One, the ownership of copyright. It may seem like a really, really simple thing to some people, and it may seem like a really complex thing to other people. But in this webinar, we explore the issue of who owns the copyright to content generated by AI. Then we have another webinar where we teach you how to protect your work from being used to teach AI or train AI. So you learn how to prevent your creations from being used to train AI models. You can check out both these webinars by visiting the Graphic Artists Guild website. But trust me, we have more coming, and we feel like it's vital to continue to educate our community so that we can continue to grow together and be here for years to come. Now, for those of you who don't know, again, I'm just going to jump in here, remind y'all, my name is Yanit DaCosta, and I am the president of the Graphic Artists Guild, and we are a member-based trade association that focuses on promoting and protecting our members' interests in the creative industry. So if you're a graphic designer, illustrator, web developer, or student trying to be any of those things, we offer resources to help build a successful career And as a member, you get access to all the perks because membership should have benefits. Okay. So join the Graphic Artist Guild today and be a part of a supportive community where together we work for a better, less stressful, and more profitable creative journey for everyone. All right. So with the uptick in technology and technological advancements, everyone is concerned about job loss and possible layoffs if you're like a full-time person and not so much of a freelancer. And I think it's a great time, very timely, for us to talk about polishing resumes and portfolios and understanding what it means to communicate value to our audiences. So here is the scoop on supercharging your portfolio. I'm just going to dive right into it, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into it. You guys aren't even talking to me in the chat anymore, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not just about showcasing your work. People are, oh, I'm going to put together a portfolio. I got to get my work up, whatever. It's about telling your unique story. So think of your portfolio as a canvas where you're not just painting, but you're also narrating your story to a specific audience. So the first step is to define who your audience is. Like, who do you want to collaborate with? Who do you want to work for? Who do you want to hire you? Like, whether you're a freelancer or you're trying to get a full-time gig. Is it tech startups? Is it like an eco-conscious brand? Is it a bunch of fashionistas? Is it local brands? Knowing this will guide your portfolio's direction, right? Now, diversification is key, but, make it purposeful. Showcase a variety of projects, but ensure they resonate with your target audience. For example, if you're eye-catching tech, like trying to catch like tech startups, make sure that your design tackles tech challenges or shows like digital prowess, right? Like it's a tech company. And you don't want to forget case studies. They're like the juicy details in your story. Like, explain your process from understanding the client's pain points, your creative process, the hurdles you face, and how your solutions were tailored to their unique needs. Like, personal projects are kind of like a secret weapon. They're a secret weapon for me anyway. And they kind of like let you show your alignment with your audience's values, right? So for instance, if you are targeting a eco-conscious brand, a personal project on sustainable designs can be a game changer for that particular employer to feel like you like align with their ethos and just like their general thought process. Oh, let's not forget about testimonials, right? Testimonials, like those glowing reviews from past clients or past employers or collaborators that highlight how you tackled their unique challenges or how you worked really well together. They're like gold for potential clients. They're like, oh, someone else trusted them. Oh, this is how they solved that problem. This is how they can solve that problem for me. Leanne just kind of cracked me up and I had to post that one. Like, I almost died. Anywho, if your personal website's copy and presentation style should like align with your audience's sensibilities, there's no reason why once you start sending that to your audience, why it's not going to resonate with them. Again, address their challenges, emphasize their needs, and position yourself as the solution, not just a pretty thing maker, because they need more than just pretty things. They're asking you to solve a problem. Whether you're an illustrator, an animator, a designer, like you are here to solve a very specific problem as a service provider, right? So, and don't forget to like regularly share insights, designs, images, articles on platforms like LinkedIn and Instagram. Like those are my go-to platforms. And I feel like and I was telling someone this today, like I really like honed in on like my LinkedIn strategy and I got serious about it in 2020. And I think I finally perfected in 2023 in terms of like what resonates with my audience. So it's not an overnight thing. So like this is the time where you need to start putting some pedal to the metal and like really being intentional about it. And then of course there's the Graphic Artist Guild portfolio page. And it's an excellent place for potential clients to see your alignment with their needs. Like that is like a place where people are like, oh, I know I can go here to find like reputable people. Like they're a part of the guild. Like they must be awesome, or they must have a lot of understanding about what's going on. They have all access to the resources. So I know that they are using them, right? Of course, boom. And that's how people feel. So if you are a member, make sure you utilize that. If you're not a member, get it together. A matter of fact, let me put this up for you. I'm gonna just go ahead and put that up for you. Join the guild. It's a QR code over there. Scan it, figure it out, get it together. All right. Anyway, but now let's talk about like the turbocharging your resume. It's like, again, resumes before they even get to your portfolio, that's like the dream ticket now. Like now people are using, which again, there's some irony here. They're using like AI software to weed out the resumes that aren't like identical to what they're actually looking for in the job post before they even get to your portfolio. So the portfolio needs to be strong, but the resume needs to be just as strong, if not stronger. So you want to start strong with a captivating summary statement. Like think of it as like your elevator pitch on a piece of paper. Like who are you? What are your strengths? What value do you bring to the table? Highlight your achievements, not just your responsibilities. Use numbers to show how you make a difference. Like, did you boost sales by 30%? I was talking to this chick the other day, like recently, and well, I don't have horrible. I wrote her name down on a piece of paper, but I think I put the paper in my bag. And I was telling her like, you have to quantify how your work has positively impacted the bottom line or the productivity of the business. So did your work boost sales by 30%, right? Like did your design work increase leads? So yeah, you kind of just got to shout that stuff from the rooftop. And then your skills are like your superpower. So like you mentioned your technical skills and software proficiency, but don't forget that the soft skills like collaboration and problem solving are also important. They're like the pure goal in today's workplace. So you want to customize for the job that you're applying for. Tailor your resume to highlight the skills and experiences that match specifically to the job description. I'm not telling y'all to lie. I'm telling y'all to read and match. Read and match. This is what they want. You have this, match that thing up, highlight that, put those words in there like 10 different times, make it a thing, make sure that machine that's searching for those words aren't missing it. And then be the candidate that they can't ignore. And please do not forget to mention any continuing education. Like if you are constantly watching webinars, if you are doing like a course like CS50, I don't know, mention that, share that. It shows that you're committed to growth and staying current in this ever growing field. Mention that you're a member of the Graphic Arts Guild. Show that you are intentionally invested in continuing to stay relevant about, in what's going on in our industry, or in your industry, so to speak. Considering that you're in like a visual profession, right? Think about creating an online version of your resume, maybe like a one-pager on your website that kind of just like outlines it in like a really visually appealing way, in addition to like your portfolio. So like kind of like having that embedded side by side kind of thing, not necessarily side by side, but like in the same place, not just like the downloadable version, but something that they can just scan through on the screen. And this like lets your creativity shine even off paper. And while you're at it, make sure to keep things professional, right? Don't come in here giving these people only display fonts. Make things like legible fonts, like consistent formatting, and meticulous proofreading. Proofreading is a must-have. I know sometimes my visual people are like, I don't need to read. What is reading? And you just put things together. You don't even do spell check. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, I'm not gonna lie. I made that mistake a couple times, like in my early 20s, and my boss used to ream me. Never again. Never again. And then networking is key, right? So attend industry events, join online forums, and participate in discussions like this one. So for all y'all not talking back to me, okay, people are watching, people are seeing y'all not talking, participating, knowing your stuff, showing that you're here learning. All right, I'm done being petty. But sometimes the perfect opportunity comes from someone right? Just chatting. Oh, we're both in this space. We're both talking. We're both attending guild events. And remember to update your LinkedIn profile to match your resume, right? Many recruiters actually use LinkedIn profiles to find potential candidates as well. And thinking about like your online presence, that's like a really big thing. So maybe we should talk about that. Like online presence is in the digital age is like a calling card, right? Like right now, like I could go Google myself and like there is a plethora of things that pop up. When you Google yourself, what comes up? Right? Is it like your work? Is it your speaking engagements? Like, and I'm just like arbitrarily saying things right now, but what comes up? Is it nothing? Let's work on that. Let's figure that out. If not, consider like, I don't know, cleaning up. If things do come up and they're not that nice, consider cleaning that up and shaking some things together to make sure that your online presentation when someone Googles you is just as professional as that portfolio and that resume that you put together. I'm not gonna lie, LinkedIn is like the professional playground. So for me, I'm like all about like use a professional photo, write a captivating headline, and craft really engaging summary, just like you did for your resume. And then connect with colleagues and clients and peers, like in the industry that you want to function in, right? And then be consistent about it. Consistency is key. Like I said, I've been working on like my LinkedIn strategy since 2020, and I haven't stopped yet. So consistency is key. And then you want to use the same kind of like look and feel across all your platforms. So if you're on LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, you want to kind of like look the same. So I have the same headshot. Like if you go like and you look on I have the same headshot unapologetically. Shout out to Kareem who shot that. And it allows me to kind of like maintain my brand consistency along with like the right messaging, and it makes it really recognizable. Like people are like, oh, that's her, that's her, that's her, that's her. And then make sure to like engage thoughtfully on social media, share thoughts, comments, share trends, actively participate in discussions, and don't do it because you're trying to get anything back from anybody. At this point, it does help build credibility, but do it in a way where you're just trying to help someone. Just help someone, right? Like your online presence is an extension of your professional identity. And so the more people see you sharing this knowledge and like, really standing in it, they are going to be really, really excited to like hang out with you guys or want to know more. I don't want to say hang out. Although people always say they want to hire people that they can drink a beer with, but I don't know if that's how I do it, but Oh, look, Wendell is like, oh, I have the same headshot. I have that. And listen, I feel you. It is required. It is a thing. I think that's pretty much all I have to say there. I don't want to like, kind of like try to stuff it down your throats too much, but it's just really important. Like, be mindful of not just everything works together in concert to create the desired result that you're looking for, right? But if you're just joining us, my name is Yanit DaCosta, and I am the president of the Graphic Artists Guild, and we are a member-based trade association focused on promoting and protecting our members' interest in the creative community. So if you are a graphic designer, illustrator, web developer, or a student trying to be any of those, you are in the right place. You can go over there and scan the Join the Guild QR code to see what's what and see what's left and what you need to know and what you need to be a part of. I want to hurry up and do the event rundown. You guys don't kill me. I don't know. I'm literally about to like run to the airport, which is hilarious. I'm looking at the clock like, okay. I'm good. That was an overshare, but let me live. Anywho, events coming up this month. Of course, if you don't know, now you know, we have Freelance Fandango. This is our weekly virtual playground for artists, writers, photographers, just freelancers. And it happens every week. I'm going to go ahead and drop that there for you. Oh, boom. Right. So you can go ahead and scan it over there. And it's every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the next upcoming editions are October 8th, 15th, 22nd and 29th. It is the perfect spot for you to work on your projects, collaborate with fellow creatives, and soak up inspiration. Like, think of this as like your really get like your week what? Your weekly get stuff done party before diving into a busy week, right? So, are you ready to let your creativity run wild? If you are, then don't miss it. And you want to join us at Freelance Fandango, where fun, excitement, and organic collaboration await you. Now, another fun event that I have to tell you guys about is Show Off and Tell, right? It's our next exciting event in October, on October 11th to be exact, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And like, you literally come and show off and tell, right? Or you could just show off, or you could just tell, or you can do both, whatever. So you want to join us. It's a monthly gathering where creative souls are invited to shine. So whether you are eager to flaunt your latest creations or just want to soak up inspiration, this is the place to be. And then, of course, we got, like, I don't know, if you have like new stickers in your store, you're crafting like a mesmerizing website, you're designing business cards that scream, wow! Like, we want to see it, bring it there. Don't miss it. Don't miss out on the chance to connect, smooth, and, let your creativity shine as you share and hear feedback. Only if you want it, though, from your creative peers. It's a pretty friendly, informal gathering, and everybody's welcome. So can't wait to see you guys showing off and or telling. All right, what else we got? Ooh, webinar Wednesdays. I've already told you guys about some amazing webinars that we've had so far, but if you are ready to turn your creative projects into resounding successes, you want to join us for the Creative Brief Workshop and set your creative projects up for success. Like, think about it like this. Like, have you ever faced the frustration of designing projects, like falling short of client expectations? Say no more, because Miss Linda Secondari, the award-winning creative director and principal of Studiolo Secondari, will be there to guide you through a transformative hands-on workshop. So it is an interactive session where Linda will arm you with the knowledge and tools to craft a powerhouse creative brief, setting the stage for triumph. So no more costly revisions or upset clients. In Jamaica, you would say vex. If you guys don't know, I'm Jamaican, so that's where that came from. So you want to participate in this workshop, and you'll gain a deep understanding of how to involve your clients in the development process, securing their buy-in, and develop from the and their delight from the very beginning. Like, no surprises. And honestly, this is like, if you're an art director, a design manager, a copywriter, a print designer, a UX designer, a creative manager, a graphic designer, like, this workshop is tailor made for you as a creative. So you don't want to miss out on this opportunity to supercharge your creative endeavors. You want to register now. I put the QR code there for you, so that you can unleash your creative potential with the Creative Brief Workshop. And it is Wednesday, October 18th at 2 p.m. Boom. I don't know why I'm so excited today, y'all. Oh, yes, it is. I agree. Hopefully, I will see you there at Freelance Fandango. All right, so what else we got? Mind Your Creative Business. How can we not talk about that? Because Mind Your Creative Business is basically resources and inspiration for creative professionals. We have a dynamic duo. We have James Stowe from the West region, and we have Ed Sheds from the New England region. So as the West and the East meet for an unforgettable meetup, you too will enjoy this experience and learn all kinds of things. So it's like a live broadcast, just like this one, that will be happening right here. So wherever you're watching, yes, they will be right there to share information. You want to mark your calendars for Wednesday, October 18th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because this is where you will discover the resources and inspiration you have been craving. If you have burning questions about running your creative business, if you want answers backed by the Graphic Artist Skills Handbook, this is where you want to go. Look no further. This is your chance to dive in, ask questions, and get expert guidance in real time. So you don't want to miss out on this. It is an epic gathering of minds, and you want to join us for Mind Your Creative Business, where the fun, excitement, and organic inspiration flow freely, because those guys are a lot of fun. You want to lock it in, drop it on your calendar, go ahead and RSVP. Well, I don't think you have to RSVP, but you know where to go. Drop it on your calendar. Then what else? I mean, you could probably test your knowledge that you learned from all of these events by attending Creative Trivia. You're like, why is she screaming? Why? I don't know. It's where I'm at. I'm over here. I'm doing too much. Anyway, so we have Creative Trivia on Thursday, October 19th at 7 p.m., right? We got things going back to back. We're trying to keep y'all active, right? So attention, my Creative Trivia enthusiasts. Remember those like art history and like sketch class days? All of those hours of learning terms and studying colors. It's time to put your knowledge to the test and prove that it was all worth it. Because I don't know. There might be some words that I don't use on an everyday basis. Anywho, join us for an unforgettable evening of Creative Trivia where you discover just how well you know art, design, colors, and famous creative minds. Are you going to play to win or just be there to share fun? I don't know. But show up to find out. No matter your strategy, one thing is for sure, it's going to be a blast for everyone, right? It is. Our handbook is, Wendell already knows. It's the tool there. Anywho, so connect with us on, what did I say? Gosh, why can't I remember? October 19th at 7 p.m. Boom. I'm horrible. Connect with us virtually and engage with your creative community as we embark on a quest to crown the ultimate trivia master on Thursday's trivia night. So you don't want to miss a chance to showcase your creative prowess and how you have all the information that your art teacher gave you in like 1992. I don't know why that's the year I chose. But speaking of October 26th at 8 p.m., solo artists and creative souls, listen up. Are you tired of toiling away in your creative cave alone? It's time to break free and connect. Okay, we're introducing once again, I bet some of you already know, Lone Artists. So Lone Artists, how to avoid burnout, your monthly dose of inspiration, camaraderie, and self-care. So you want to join us every fourth Thursday of the month, but this one is pretty special for a unique, tailored, just for you, solo graphic artists, designers, and illustrators vibe. So let's toss aside that isolation to dive into a vibrant world of community and business savvy. And don't let this golden opportunity slip through your fingers to connect with fellow artists and soak in valuable insights and expand your professional network. Come be a part of the Lone Artists Hangout. And let's craft a thriving and supporting community together. All right, mark your calendars. I want to see you there. I think that's all the events I have for today. So again, guys, my name is Yanit DaCosta, and I am the president of the Graphic Artists Guild, and we are a member-based trade association focused on promoting and protecting our members' interests in the creative community. If it sounds like I'm repeating myself, it's because I am. This is an important thing for you guys to understand. This is what we do all day, every day. That's our only purpose, right? To make sure that we're protecting our members' interests in the creative community. And if you are a graphic designer, illustrator, web developer, cartoonist, or a student trying to be any of that, we offer the resources to help you build a successful career. And as a member, there are benefits. If you go ahead, scan this over here, you can check it out, and I know you are going to love it. So I will see you all next month. Same great time, same great channel, and I hope you have a productive October.